Byju's, once a shining star in the edtech space and now an embattled firm which is in the midst of a crisis. There have been reports of salaries being delayed again. There are also reports of 500 staffers being laid off. Earlier, the company asked its employees to work from home because Byju's vacated all of its office spaces except for its headquarters at Knowledge Park in Bengaluru. In the latest, regarding the disbursement of salaries, the company, in a communication to the employees, said that it shares their frustration and that they are following a parallel line of credit to ensure that they receive their salary by the 8th of April. Just for context here, one of the reasons why the story of Byju garners special interest and a lot of curiosity is that it has been a rapid fall for a company that was once considered an icon in the Indian edtech sector, the poster child of the startup world. By now, most of you would have heard of Byju's. The services range from online tutorials to offline coaching. The popularity of the edtech giant was growing leaps and bounds. In fact, in the year 2022, it reached a valuation of $22 billion. In fact, the story began in 2011. That's when Byju Ravindran founded Think and Learn Private Limited. That's the parent company of Byju's. Ravindran comes from a family of teachers. It was quite a glorious start for Byju's, the learning app in 2015, the flagship product of the company. It was claimed it witnessed 2 million downloads within 3 months of being rolled out. In fact, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Byju's popularity skyrocketed, and it seemed like there was no looking back. It looked like Byju's was unstoppable, but over the last year, things have changed, and how? The popularity has plummeted. There have been multiple setbacks. It's been a tumultuous fall after a rapid rise. The question is, in the midst of this crisis, where do things go from here? Let me just tell you a little bit more about what the management told employees in its latest communication. It thanked the employees for their patience, understanding, and continued dedication during this difficult time, and urged them to hold on to hope and remain resilient, adding that Byju's has overcome challenges recently and that they firmly believe that together they will overcome this last hurdle. Also expressing confidence that justice will prevail and the financial constraints will be resolved soon. That's just a portion of what the communication said. The thing is, Byju's has been in crisis mode for a while now. In fact, the decline in valuation is estimated at roughly 90% over the last year. Earlier, major stakeholders voted to remove Byju Ravindran from his position as CEO, citing allegations of mismanagement and failures. He and his family deny the allegations. Byju Ravindran claimed earlier that the resolution was passed in a meeting that saw the presence of only a small cohort of select shareholders. Ravindran labelled the meeting a farce and challenged it in court. But one thing is clear, Byju Ravindran has seen support dwindling as far as key investors are concerned. Byju's cash flow problems have been mounting. There has been a liquidity crisis. What next for Byju's and its employees? Where do things go from here? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.